Welcome to Learn English from Stories. Dive into engaging tales that make learning English easy and fun. From social media to self-discovery. My journey into 2025. In today's world, social media apps have become an essential part of our daily routines. Many people have these apps installed on their smartphones and computers, and they use them for a wide variety of purposes. Social media is primarily used for staying connected with friends and family, but its role has expanded far beyond that. Now, people use social media to network professionally, follow trends, stay informed about the latest news, share their hobbies, and even shop online. Let's talk about some of the most popular social media apps and what makes them unique. One of the most famous and widely used platforms is Facebook. Over the years, Facebook has gained global popularity and has become a household name. People from almost every corner of the world use Facebook on a daily basis. They access it through different devices, such as PCs, laptops, and tablets. However, smartphones are by far the most common way to use Facebook because they allow people to stay connected wherever they are. I believe most people find it more convenient to use Facebook on their phones rather than on their computers. Facebook was created in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg and his team at Harvard University. Initially, it was only available to students at certain colleges, so it didn't gain immediate popularity. I started using Facebook in 2010, and by then, it had already become a major platform. It's fascinating to see how much Facebook has evolved since its early days. What about you? When did you start using Facebook? Now, let's explore some of the things you can do on Facebook. One of its primary features is the ability to post text updates, photos, and videos. When you share something on your profile, your friends can like, comment, or share it, making it a great way to stay connected and interact with others. However, I don't post much myself. Instead, I use Facebook for other purposes, like keeping up with news or following interesting pages. Another popular feature on Facebook is its messaging system. You can send private messages to your friends either individually or in groups. It's a fast and easy way to communicate. Facebook also allows you to follow pages and people to stay updated on specific topics or events. For example, I follow several news pages so that I can stay informed about current events without having to visit multiple websites. While Facebook is a versatile platform with many features, it's not my favorite social media app. Speaking of favorite apps, let's move on to Instagram. Instagram has become extremely popular, especially among younger generations. This platform focuses on sharing visual content, such as photos and videos. If you love looking at beautiful pictures or creative videos, Instagram is the perfect app for you. Personally, I find Instagram more enjoyable than Facebook because it feels simpler and more focused. On Instagram, you can follow friends, family, celebrities, and influencers to see their latest updates. Some people love following famous personalities to get a glimpse into their lives or to keep up with their careers. However, I'm not very interested in following celebrities. How about you? Do you follow any famous people on Instagram? One unique feature of Instagram is stories. Stories allow users to post photos or short videos that disappear after 24 hours. This feature has become incredibly popular because it feels more casual and temporary. While I don't usually post stories myself, I enjoy watching other people's stories. It's a fun way to see what my friends are up to without scrolling through endless posts. Overall, I think Instagram is more entertaining than Facebook, especially if you enjoy visual content. Now, let's talk about Twitter, another well-known social media platform. Although I don't have a Twitter account, I know it's one of the most widely used apps in the world. Twitter is famous for its short, fast-paced updates called tweets. People use Twitter to share their thoughts, follow breaking news, and participate in trending discussions. It's especially popular among journalists, politicians, and public figures. Even though I don't use Twitter, I can see why so many people enjoy it. For me, Facebook already provides enough news, so I don't feel the need to use another app. Finally, let's discuss Snapchat, a platform that's particularly popular among younger users. Snapchat is unique because it focuses on sending photos and short videos that disappear after being viewed. This temporary nature makes it feel more casual and fun. I used to have Snapchat when I was younger, but I don't use it anymore. However, I know many people who still enjoy using Snapchat to stay connected with friends in a more playful way. In conclusion, social media apps play an important role in modern communication and entertainment. Each app has its own strengths and appeals to different types of users. Whether you prefer Facebook's versatility, Instagram visual focus, Twitter's quick updates, or Snapchat's playful interactions, there's a platform for everyone. What's your favorite social media app, and why do you like it? As the clock struck midnight, ushering in the first moments of 2025, the world burst into celebration. The skies above cities and towns glowed with breathtaking fireworks, illuminating the night with streaks of red, gold, and blue. The sounds of cheers, laughter, and celebratory music filled the air. All around me, people hugged, toasted, and exchanged heartfelt wishes for a happy and prosperous new year. It felt like the entire world was united, if only for a moment, in hope and joy. For me, New Year's Eve was more than just a celebration. It was a time to reflect and reset. I spent the evening surrounded by my closest friends and family, and the atmosphere was warm and vibrant. We shared stories from the past year, both good and bad, and found ourselves laughing at old memories while imagining what 2025 could bring. The table was laden with delicious food, roasted vegetables, baked goods, and even a chocolate fountain that became a highlight of the night. At some point in the evening, we decided to share our resolutions for the new year. It was a tradition in my family to go around the room and let each person talk about their goals. When it was my turn, I felt a surge of determination as I spoke. 2025 is going to be my year of personal growth, I said confidently. My first resolution, I explained, was to focus on my health. Over the past year, I had become more aware of the importance of taking care of my body and mind. This year, I plan to exercise at least 3 times a week, eat more balanced meals, and drink more water. To hold myself accountable, I've already signed up for a gym membership and downloaded a meal planning app. I even joined a community group for morning runs to stay motivated. The next resolution I shared was about self-improvement. This year, I continued, I want to improve my English skills. Learning a language has always felt like opening the door to endless opportunities, and I want to step through that door. My goal is to become more confident in speaking fluently and to expand my vocabulary. To make this happen, I've enrolled in an online course, joined a language exchange group, and created a reading list filled with books in English. I'm also planning to watch more English movies and listen to podcasts to immerse myself in the language. Then, I shared one of the most exciting goals on my list: traveling. After staying close to home for a few years, I'm ready to explore the world, I said with a smile. My dream destination for 2025 is London. For years, I've wanted to see the iconic landmarks, the majestic Big Ben, the historic Tower of London, and the elegant Buckingham Palace. I want to walk along the River Thames, visit world-class museums, and experience the charm of London's streets. Traveling isn't just about sightseeing for me. It's about experiencing different cultures and broadening my perspective. When I finished sharing, the conversation shifted to others in the room. My cousin announced that she was determined to quit smoking this year. We all cheered her on and promised to support her through the challenges she might face. My best friend revealed her resolution to write her first novel, a dream she had been putting off for years. This year, I'm finally going to do it, she said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. My younger brother, who had never cooked a meal in his life, surprised everyone by saying he wanted to learn how to cook. I'll start with simple recipes, he said with a laugh, but by the end of the year, I want to be able to cook a full dinner for everyone. As the evening went on, the room was filled with optimism and determination. It was inspiring to see how much hope and energy everyone had for the new year. By the time the party ended, I felt a renewed sense of purpose. When I got home, I took a few minutes to write down my resolutions in a journal. I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything and that I could review my goals throughout the year. I also wrote a few motivational quotes to keep myself inspired. One of my favorites was, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." I know that 2025 will bring its own challenges, just like every year does. But I'm ready to face those challenges with a positive mindset. Each resolution I've made is a step toward becoming a better version of myself, and I'm excited to see where this journey takes me. What about you? Have you made any resolutions for 2025? Whether your goals are big or small, remember that every step counts. Let's make this year one to remember, a year filled with achievements, growth, and moments that make us proud. Happy New Year, and may 2025 bring you everything you hope for and more.